Welcome back to another vlog, and this vlog is number 7, and I'm going to be talking about several things, but let's start it off with the good, the bad, and the ugly. And the subject for today is Eid. Eid is our festivities after breaking from Ramadan. This is the end of a whole 30-day of fasting. So the good thing about Eid is the atmosphere, the happiness, the joy, the laughter, the children, the memories. We have a good solid 3 days of people wearing new clothes, happiness, toys, candies. It's just a beautiful, never forgotten atmosphere that we all live and go through. The bad is the shock that you get from obviously fasting for 30 days and then breaking it with hardcore candy and food and fried stuff and being invited to this restaurant or to her house and so forth. The ugly part is we're no longer intact as we used to be. We used to visit every single family member if they live away from us. So we would be going round and round, giving and getting candies and exchanging gifts and money. The little kids would be getting certain amounts. Even the big kids, even the grown-ups get something called a idea. So that's kind of disappearing. And that's the good, the bad, and the ugly. Word of the day. The word of the day for today is Inshallah. Inshallah. Most of you know this word. The real meaning is by God's or by Allah's will. Okay, so it will happen based on Allah's will. But the abused part of this is it's become, if you want to get somebody off your shoulders, you just go, yeah, Inshallah, Inshallah. And that's the sad thing is it's become that meaning more than the original pure meaning for it. And that's the word for the day, Inshallah. I was having this conversation with the voices in my head, and it went something like this. Well, I was kind of imagining what these new Saudi entrepreneurs, the new generation, the new kids on the block, the ones that are always on Facebook, Twitter, promoting their whatever business. So what would happen if these entrepreneurs went back in time 2,000 years to the Quraysh, the origin of the Arab trade in our Arabian Peninsula? What would they be doing? Let's take for example, and what would I be doing? I mean, obviously I wanted to be doing something, so what would I be doing? Well, here's what I would be doing. I would be the first person or the largest pigeon retailer and the largest home pigeon business owner. Plus, I'd represent most or any of the artists that are available, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And why? Because first of all, home pigeons would be Twitter, and that's how people would be sending out their tweets. There's 500 million tweets a day. Imagine if I took a penny from that, every single tweet you sent, you're going to be sending a lot. I'm going to be making a lot of money. That's around $2 billion or Qurayshi money or gold in that time. That's a lot. Now, imagine this guy comes up and says, hey, I've got an amazing idea. I want to make a breakfast place. The only problem is there was no breakfast. It wasn't invented, or was Twitter not invented? I don't know, one of them. One of them is more important than the other. It's either the breakfast or Twitter or social media or the telephone. Anyway, so he's got to publicize and talk about and market his amazing new idea, his amazing new concept. So what does he do? He sends out 1,000 pigeons a day with messages telling people to come and visit him. Plus, there will be small mini kind of paintings or portraits, which will be the Instagram of him inviting other people over there. So yeah, pigeons and artists would be a hot thing. Breakfast, not so sure back then, not so sure now. So that's how it's going. That's how everybody is coming into the entrepreneur. That's what they say over here. I am an entrepreneur. No, you're a small business owner. So that's me with the voices in my head. Take care. Top 5 things that go on in Saudi Arabia in Eid. At number 5, everyone wants to visit everyone, so we all plan on visiting everyone at the same time, the same day, and we all miss out on each other and eventually end up in one place by mistake. At number 4, everyone shocks their system, their body, by the amount of food and candy and sweets and fried food and amazing food all over the place, that the only one benefiting from this are 2 places: hospitals and gyms. Exactly. At number 3, everyone somehow manages to tailor-make their clothes before Ramadan. That's 30 days of fasting and different food, and we really get fat in Ramadan, whatever we try. Some people get away with it, that's some. So what happens is, in Eid, when we meet each other, everybody's wearing clothes that are so tight and they don't look right on you. So everybody's got this famous question. I don't know, I feel that my clothes are a little bit tight. Do I look fat? And the answer is always, no, not at all. Do you think I need a gym? Yeah, a gym would be a great idea. Anyway, at number 2, people can't sleep no more. It's going to go on for 3 days like this. And that's not the only thing that's going to change. The usage of bad words and language is going to be on the rise. In about 3 days, we'll be back to normal. We'll be back to using the same words that we were not or prevented to use during the holy month of Ramadan. At number 1, we really should be wearing gas masks during the first 3 days of Eid. Why? Well, let me put it this way. Saudis love perfumes, guys and girls, all right? They love strong perfumes, new perfumes, mixed perfumes, homemade perfumes, whatever you want. It's like walking into a French, Italian, African, Asian, Indian perfumery on a hot summer day. That's number 1. Don't forget to subscribe if you like, and like if you like. I'll try and give you some coverage on what we do on Eid. You take care. Until my next vlog, have a great, amazing day. Bye-bye.